This AI influencer named Emma just did a sponsored post for IKEA and got paid more than most real influencers make in months, and she's completely made by AI. I spent the last 90 days studying over 100 AI influencer accounts, reverse engineering their business models, and what I discovered is insane. There's an entire underground economy of people making millions without ever showing their face. In the next 10 minutes, I'll break down the exact 4 monetization methods they're using, show you real case studies of people pulling in 7 figures, and reveal why the next 6 months create a new wave of AI millionaires. So here's what most people don't understand about AI influencers. When I first discovered this space, I thought everyone was doing the same thing, just creating fake people with simple image generators and hoping for the best once their post goes live. But after studying dozens of successful accounts, I realized there are actually 2 completely different business models happening here. Some people are building long-term brands, aiming to be worth millions of dollars, working with big brands, and creating digital assets that will pay them for years. Meanwhile, others are using a completely different strategy to generate immediate cash flow. We're talking up to thousands of dollars per day. Most people have no idea these 2 approaches exist. They're trying to copy what they see on the surface without understanding the underlying strategy. And that's why 99% of people trying this are failing miserably, while a small group is getting incredibly rich. Let me show you why creating your AI influencer is like owning digital real estate with the first approach I found. If we look at Immigram, for example, she started as just another AI experiment, but now she's working with billion-dollar companies like BMW, Amazon, Magnum, and IKEA. She even launched her own clothing brand. But here's the insane part. The person behind Emma never shows their face, never appears on camera, yet they've built what's essentially a multi-million-dollar influencer business. They can cross the street without getting stopped by dozens of fans. Then there's Aitana Lopez, somehow the most talked about one. Not only does she do massive brand deals, but she also has a fan view account for exclusive content and does affiliate marketing by promoting Amazon products like this Stanley Cup, Dyson, or skincare product. The people behind Aitana got so successful with this model that they created a second influencer named Leah and are now scaling multiple AI personalities. And when I really dug in deep into the AI influencer world, I found Mia Zelu, who isn't even monetizing yet, but she's already at 167,000 followers with individual posts getting up to 300,000 likes, which shows it's more than possible to go viral. And it's partly because you can fully design this by choice. Just reverse engineer what goes viral and create that exact thing, which they did perfectly with this post at Wimbledon. Before Mia, the same creator built Anna, another AI influencer who's now at 266,000 followers and poses as Mia's sister. When they finally decide to monetize, it's going to be absolutely massive. Now with method 1, you own the character completely, meaning you get authenticity, full control over the narrative, longevity, and the ability to build a real brand that major companies actually want to work with. You follow the traditional influencer blueprint. But while doing research for the consistent character workshop I made, I found that 90% of AI influencers fail because the people behind it can't keep their character looking the same in each post. It's literally the make or break skill that separates the winners from everyone else. So make sure you got that on lock. But what if you want to start making money today and prefer cash flow over brand building? This is where approach 2 gets absolutely genius. I found accounts like Anna Health Secrets that are using AI influencers from platforms like Arcads to create viral content across social media. They're not building brands, they're building money printing machines. Look at this example. One of their videos got 10 million views with 56,000 comments. They take one of the AI influencers from the Generation platform, then use it to create an image with it that fits the setting of their video. For example, an image of the influencer posing as some sort of specialist to create a social proof, which makes what she's gonna say much more credible. And here's the brilliant part. In the video, they include multiple call to actions to leave a comment. Every single person who comments gets automatically sent an affiliate link through a tool called ManyChat, which allows you to set up Instagram automations, so they're not just getting views, they're converting those views into direct sales and earning affiliate commissions 24/7. Then there's Health with Nancy doing the exact same thing, but promoting beetroot products. They create hundreds of viral short form videos with insane hooks and stories that naturally include product placements. The viewers don't even realize there's someone behind the scenes doing affiliate marketing, which is exactly why it converts so well. I discovered dozens of these accounts: Healthy Tips, Health Flow, Dr. Ujaz, and they're likely all run by the same person. They find high high commission products, create different marketing angles for different demographics, and spam out viral content with compelling hooks. They scale up the accounts that work and abandon the ones that don't. I do believe the way they specifically do this is a bit odd, especially in terms of the way they decide to promote their products through so-called doctors. So please choose products and marketing angles according to your own morals and values. What I didn't tell you yet is that most people stick with the standard commission rate and wonder why they're not getting rich. But I've been doing affiliate marketing for years, and here's what I've learned. You always want to try to negotiate better commission structures after bringing in initial results. I've been able to negotiate from the standard 10% all the way up to 40%, sometimes even 60%. Though keep in mind, those higher rates were for digital products, which are on a whole other level because companies have almost no delivery costs, allowing them to give more of their margin to you. The key is choosing the right products. I always recommend either brand new products that are creating hype or the market leaders in the niche. Market leaders come with built-in trust, making it way easier to convert your followers into buyers, though new products often have higher commission rates because they're desperate for exposure and people love new things, making it a solid choice at all times. So method 2 lets you start immediately with zero technical skills and start generating income within days, but you don't own the influencer and you're competing with everyone else using the same faces. The method 1 creators are playing a different game entirely. Emma's brand deals with companies like IKEA and BMW are easily worth tens of thousands per post. Plus, she has her own clothing line generating solid income. Aitana Lopez has multiple revenue streams, brand deals, fan view subscriptions, and affiliate commissions. Mia Zelu and Anna aren't even monetizing yet, and they already have over 400,000 combined followers. When they flip the switch and start monetizing, we're talking about potential 7-figure annual revenue from characters that don't even exist. The people using Method 1 are building million-dollar digital assets, while Method 2 users are generating immediate cash flow that can scale to 6 figures monthly. Here's why I believe this will create many millionaires in the next 6 months. We're at the perfect storm moment right now. The AI technology is finally good enough to create consistent, believable characters that can fool anyone. But most people still have no idea this is even possible. Social media algorithms are absolutely loving this content because the engagement rates are through the roof. People are commenting, sharing, and interacting with these AI influencers at rates that real influencers can only dream of. Plus, and this is crucial, audiences don't realize they're watching AI generated content most of the time. You and I might notice it, obviously, but we are in a bubble. Let's be honest, most people don't understand how AI works, let alone what it could do. And so there's no resistance, no skepticism. They're engaging naturally, which means conversion rates are absolutely insane. But here's the thing, this window won't last forever. Right now, we're in the early adopter phase. The people who start now will dominate this space before everyone else figures out what's happening. Once this becomes mainstream knowledge, the market will become saturated and the opportunity will shrink dramatically. The early movers start building their AI influencer empires now will be the ones controlling this market when it explodes into the mainstream. Everything I've shown you today is completely useless if you don't know how to create consistent AI characters that look exactly the same in every single post. That's the technical skill that separates the winners from everyone else trying this. The character consistency problem is what kills 99% of people attempting this. They generate one good image, then the next one looks like a completely different person. So I've made a workshop where I'll teach you the exact process to create your own AI influencer from scratch, including the character consistency secrets that took me months to figure out through trial and error. Enrollment for this workshop will close on Sunday, the 10th of August. So for the next 6 days during this public release, you're still able to get in. Click the link in the description to secure your spot before it closes. Trust me, the people who master this skill now will be the ones getting rich while everyone else is still trying to figure out why their characters keep changing faces. I'll see you next time.